Ever had your motorcycle battery die at the worst possible time? You might be the one killing it without even realizing. In fact, many riders make simple mistakes that drastically shorten a battery's life. From charging habits to maintenance mishaps, let's break down 9 common battery-killing mistakes. Stick around, I bet you're doing at least one of them. Number 1. Overcharging with a constant trickle charger. Using an old-school trickle charger 24/7 can actually cook your battery. Unlike modern smart chargers that shut off when full, a basic trickle charger keeps pushing power into the battery non-stop. This leads to overheating and boiling off the battery's electrolyte. Over time, the plates inside can warp or sulfate, and your battery won't hold a charge. The fix? Use a quality battery tender that senses charge level and tops up only when needed. Your battery will last much longer when it isn't being constantly overcharged. Number 2. Leaving accessories or lights on. We've all left the key on ACC or forgotten to turn off auxiliary lights. Maybe it's the phone charger, GPS, or an aftermarket alarm drawing power quietly. These parasitic drains will slowly discharge your battery when the bike is off. Even a small LED left on over a few days can flatten a motorcycle battery. The mistake is assuming it's just a tiny draw, it won't hurt. In reality, even small drains add up over time. Always double-check that you've fully shut off the ignition and accessories. If your bike has an alarm or tracker, consider a periodic charge or a quick disconnect switch when storing the bike. Don't let a forgotten gadget turn into a dead battery surprise. Number 3. Rarely riding or only taking short trips. Your battery stays healthy by being charged regularly. If you only ride your bike once a month or take very short trips, the battery might never get a full recharge. Starting the engine uses a big burst of energy. If you only run the bike for 5 minutes, you've barely replenished what you took out. Over time, these shallow charge cycles leave the battery undercharged and prone to sulfation. The mistake here is letting the bike sit too long or thinking a quick spin around the block is enough. To avoid this, either ride longer to allow the alternator to fully recharge the battery or put the battery on a maintainer between rides. Remember, a battery left at partial charge for extended periods will age much faster. Number 4. Letting the battery fully discharge repeatedly. Some riders unintentionally run their batteries dead multiple times, maybe by forgetting lights on or not fixing a draining issue. Each time a lead-acid battery is drained to empty, it takes a chunk out of its overall lifespan. Deep discharges cause lead sulfate crystals to harden on the plates, which the battery can't fully reverse when recharged. Do this often enough, and the battery struggles to hold any charge at all. If you accidentally drain it, recharge it as soon as possible and don't leave it sitting dead for days. Better yet, avoid letting it happen in the first place by addressing the cause of the drain. Number 5. Neglecting battery maintenance. Motorcycle batteries need a little TLC beyond just charging. For traditional flooded batteries, you must check and maintain the fluid levels. Over time, water evaporates, especially if the battery runs hot or overcharges, exposing the lead plates to air. And exposed plates deteriorate fast. If your battery has fill ports, pop them open periodically and ensure the lead plates are submerged, topping up with distilled water as needed. Even maintenance-free batteries need attention. Check the terminals for corrosion. Corrosion acts like a resistor, impeding charging and starting. It can also creep into the wiring. Clean the terminals with a wire brush and apply a bit of dielectric grease to prevent future corrosion. Tighten any loose cable connections. A well-maintained battery with clean, snug terminals and proper fluid level will crank stronger and live longer. Number 6. Adding too many gadgets for the charging system. Your battery isn't a limitless power bank. Adding multiple electrical accessories, high-powered headlights, heated gear, extra fog lights, and big audio amplifiers can overwhelm the bike's charging system. If the alternator can't keep up with the demand, the excess draw comes from the battery even while you ride. The result? The battery slowly drains instead of charging. Many riders don't realize that their new heated grips or auxiliary lights might be pushing the system beyond its output, especially at idle. The mistake is piling on electronics without considering the bike's stator alternator limits. The fix: calculate the load of your accessories and make sure it's within what your bike can produce. If not, use devices one at a time or upgrade the charging system if possible. Otherwise, you'll end up with a weak or dead battery after a ride. Number 7. Not securing the battery properly. Motorcycle batteries take a lot of vibrations, especially on bikes with big engines or off-road machines. If the battery isn't strapped down tightly, those vibrations can literally shake it to death. Internally, lead plates can crack or connections can loosen if the battery is bouncing around. I've seen riders replace a mysteriously failing battery only to find the clamp was loose, and the constant jostling was the culprit. Always make sure the battery is mounted firmly in its tray or compartment. The terminals should be tight, and the battery shouldn't shift at all when you give it a jiggle. A secure battery not only lasts longer, it also prevents something really scary. A loose battery could tip and short against the frame or other metal parts, causing all kinds of electrical nightmares. Number 8. Exposing the battery to extreme temperatures. Treat your battery like Goldilocks. Not too hot, not too cold. Extreme heat can evaporate electrolytes and bake a battery from the inside, while extreme cold can reduce its capacity and even freeze a discharged battery. Many riders make the mistake of parking their bike long-term in harsh conditions without preparation. For instance, leaving a battery in a motorcycle through a freezing winter without a full charge, a deeply discharged battery can actually freeze solid at around 0 degrees, destroying it. On the flip side, storing a bike in a baking hot shed in summer can dry out a battery quickly. The tip here is simple. If you won't be riding for a while, remove the battery and store it in a more moderate environment. At minimum, keep it on a maintainer. And if you live in a very hot climate, ensure your battery isn't tucked near a scorching engine or exhaust parts without airflow. A little consideration for temperature will prevent those "why won't it start" moments. Number 9. Using the wrong charger or jump start method. Motorcycle batteries are smaller than car batteries, and they're more sensitive to how they're charged or jumped. One mistake is using an automotive high-amp charger or jump starting from a running car. A high amperage blast can warp motorcycle battery plates or fry its circuits. If you need to charge your bike's battery, use a charger designed for motorcycles. When jump starting, it's best to use another motorcycle or a portable jump pack. If you must use a car, make sure the car is not running and be extremely careful with the connections. Remove the jumper cables as soon as the bike starts. The bottom line, gentle charging is key. The wrong method might jolt your battery back to life in the moment, but significantly shorten its lifespan afterwards. By avoiding these 9 mistakes, you'll dramatically extend the life of your motorcycle battery. With a little care, proper charging, mindful riding habits, and basic maintenance, your battery will stay strong and deliver reliable starts for years. Trust me, nothing ruins a ride faster than a dead battery. A little prevention goes a long way. Remember these tips and give that battery a fighting chance. Ride on with full power,